Alright, I am back. No major updates. I think I just finished episode 3. I technically have 3 left, that's including the expansion. But yeah, here we go.
Maya, please.
I need to get off this rock. I'll come back for you. Pressuring. Need to stretch every breath. Who knows how many hours I need to survive here. That message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distress call.
This is UNN Command for the station Cassiopeia. We have received your multiple distress calls, and our response has not changed. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier. If you do not have insurance, you can apply for emergency relief aid. You will be assigned a spot on the wait list. UNN Command, we understand that you cannot help us. No one can. At least, no human. I never understood how big it all is. But glancing out into our sorry keyhole, you begin to comprehend the scope of the universe. This will be our last message, as we're repositioning our radio transmitter to a far better purpose. It may take millennia to achieve contact, but we will be waiting. This place has given us nothing but death. But death is all we need. This is an automated message from UNN Command. We have approved your application for relief aid. Please respond to coordinate the shipment. Your estimated delivery time is within the next 7 years. This is an automated message from UNN Command.
It's a record of the transmissions with the inner planets. so weak. But you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets. Of course, when the inners wouldn't help you, you started shouting in every direction at once. If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send a distress call. Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is... under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up. This must control the mine tracks. Ancient tech, but effective. Locked. Of course. Never seen a passcode like this. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. This won't help me find anything. Ever. Add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one. They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. So this is the voice we've been hearing. A man trying to keep his station from falling to pieces when the Inners forgot about them. They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something. Get to the antennas, boost the message, get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
Who is?
Perhaps you should spend your last rest preparing for your final rest. Your fight is over, Kamina. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I may suggest you embrace the inevitable.
Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies.
Alright, that'll be it for today. It's really scenarios like that where I'm not smart enough to figure that kind of stuff out on my own. I'll admit that. So I did look it up online. I thought it was going to be that star thing I saw on the walls, but there wasn't any spacing for it, or lines for it, or whatever you call it. So yeah, it just could have ended up being in there for like an hour otherwise. So I did look it up, but this makes my life a little easier. But otherwise, peace out.